Okay, I have the quarter in. This part here where the wheel well is not tucked in yet. So what I have to do is I have to pull it out, tuck it in the back, and fit it in that way. Problem is this piece back here needs to go down. Getting ready to spot weld the trunk filler panel in, and once I tack that in, I'm going to take the bolts out and I'm going to fit the wheel well. Then I'm going to screw that in place and put the quarter panel back on and try to fit it again and see how that lays out. So let's get started. fit the quarter panel in. It fits really, really nice. It's nice up here. It's nice along here. In the back, under the wheel well. Everything looks really sharp, really good. So what I'm going to do now is take it off, and I'm going to weld the inner wheel well and outer wheel well together. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to fit the quarter panel again, and then I could start welding the quarter panel in its permanent position. So I'll get back to you when I'm welding that wheelhouse back in. The underside gets a little more tricky because you're welding upside down, and so I'm using this bucket to rest on. So just like that. Okay, everything is tack weld in place. I just got to clean it up a little bit, do some grinding. Even though it is behind the quarter panel, no one's really going to see it, but I like to keep it clean. Here's all my welds from underneath, so that's all good. I got to take those tap screws out and then go from there. All right, so the next one will be me fitting the quarter panel. I have to prep the quarter panel and make sure everything is lining up properly before I do that. I have to spot weld and drill a couple more spots in the quarter panel so I can weld. That's about it. So the inside, let me get a better shot of that. Okay, I haven't sanded that yet, but I just want to show you it is spot welded all the way down. No one's going to see it because it's covered with the trim, but I like to make sure it's nice and clean. Just wanted to show you that. Other than that, we're ready to install the quarter. So I dry fitted the quarter for the last time. I'm going to take it off and show you. I pre-drilled all the spot welds. Let me show you real quick. All right. I'll show you this right here. Right in here, I drilled everything. I marked everything with a marker. So everything here is spot welded or drilled out, ready to accept spot welds. So if you see over there, everything is ready to go. I'll show you a close-up, and I just wanted to show you that's what it's going to be, and I just got some little adjustments I have to make. I'm just going to put this down right now, just like that. I got a little bit of adjustments to make, and then it's going to be ready for me to start tacking. So I'll be back. This is the close-up of what I did here. These are all marked and drilled with a marker, and it's ready to get put in place and get welded. This is the top part here. Everything looks good, and that is where the door striker is. That's ready to get drilled. So, or sorry, spot welded. So I got one more final adjustment, and then I'm going to be ready to tack. So When I'm ready, I will turn the camera back on and I'll show you what I'm doing. I have the quarter panel all in place, ready to be welded. I just want to show you, you have to line up your trunk with the quarter panel before you start welding all down in here. I put some green tape here so I could show you exactly how I line that up, and I got to take these clamps off to show you, but I want to show you something else. Just give me a second. Right here I have screws holding it in place so it doesn't move all the way down here. Then I have the clamps holding it in place. So this is ready to be welded. I just have a couple little areas where, like right in here, I have to put another clamp just to hold that down. But everything else is ready to be welded. That right there, I have it tacked in with screws. So that's ready to be welded. This over here, I want to show you. This right here is all drilled and ready to be welded. Right here, all down the door jamb. I'm having a problem right here. I'll show you. Let it focus in. Sorry, it's not focusing. There you go. Right here, the quarter panel. If I tighten these screws all the way in, it pushes the quarter panel past the rocker, and I don't like that definition. So I have them loose. So I push the quarter panel out just a breath so it's flush, and then I'm going to weld it from the inside through the window channel. So other than that, everything else is really nice. There's some more clamps there. I have a bunch of clamps over there holding everything. Is ready to rock and roll. I just wanted to show you everything before I go ahead and weld it, but it is ready to be welded. I wanted to show you how it lines up on the quarter panel once you close the trunk lid. You see the nice gap between the quarter panel and the trunk lid is beautiful on this side, and I want to show you on this side. It's kind of hard to see if I don't put tape. Yeah, you're not able to see it, but it is perfectly lined up on this side as well. So that being said, everything is where I want it to be. So I am going to start welding the quarter panel, and I'll show you when I'm all done. I'm going to do some tack welding here, get it started. I'm not going to bore you with all the welding that I have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this video after I do a couple tacks, and then pretty much it's all welding. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you're working on a project and I can help you, I will definitely try to give you some advice to help you along the way. So I am going to conclude this video on the quarter panel because there's going to be a lot of welding, probably an hour and a half or two, and then grinding everything up. So I just wanted to show you what I did, and I'm going to tack weld up here a little bit, and then we're going to move on and start the next video, which would probably be in the front on the cowl panel and the firewall. So again, if you have any questions, please leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you in a timely fashion. Please like, share, and subscribe.